gorgeous. We're gonna go ahead and start. Welcome to the Rainbow Flame Cult, or Coven, actually, I should say. Let's go ahead and begin, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the reading, straight into the collective reading. What does the collective need to know right now? Okay, I need the truth and the truth only. I'm also gonna go ahead and ask also, what does the planet need to go ahead and tell you? So we're gonna start with Pluto for tonight, because Pluto is the one that's gonna be shining through. But it is Wednesday for Mercury Day, so we will also get a mini channel for what Mercury might want to say. But this is, getting direct channel energy. It's intuitive astrology, but it's like also tapping into the primordial energies of these planets, right? And seeing what they have to say. Here, if you're new here, we do readings a lot, but on occasion I practice. Yes, I am. I'm only gonna go live until 8:45. So, what's it called? But yes, I am. I'm just gonna do a quick collective, and I'll be doing paid readings, and I'll be doing the collective reading and going from there. What does the collective need to know? But we're gonna put a spin on it. And what does Pluto want to say to the collective? We're gonna start with Pluto. You already know what I'm gonna ask. Okay. Okay, I'm excited. I know what you're gonna ask. I do know what you're gonna ask. What does Pluto want to say to us? The truth and truth only. I need the truth and the truth only for this collective. Okay, we have Sadie in the 90s. Interesting. So I knew that it was going to have some sort of like rap to it. I don't know why. Okay, but all right, we have Sadie in the 90s by Queen Herbie. This is very fixed energy, right? So, okay. I feel like Pluto is starting with, like, we've been through this transition before, especially if you know what I come with. You know that, contracts are going to be ending and new contracts are going to be added, and that, ancestors are really going to be helping with the transition of things. But those contracts are also going to be attracting the type of people that you are currently, attracting right now. Let me get the Chichuki thingy. Oh my goodness. Where is the, here it is. Okay. All right. So I feel like this collective already kind of knows the hustle, or you know what you're going to have to do essentially to get through this life. I also feel like this collective, if you haven't done any rituals, they're like, girl, you will be. Girl, you will be. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. Pluto, what do you have to say to the collective? What do you have to say as an overall energy? With respect. Okay, that one flew. You are, ooh, okay. That was heavy. Honestly, we're gonna also do another channel song. Literally, I'm getting like almost like a thug answer from the primordial energy. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here. So in order to get to your craft, or in order to get through, everything that you're gonna be doing, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, like, it's going to be unconventional. It's gonna be growing pains. You're gonna be aware of it. You're gonna be like developing new sights, new skills. You're gonna be heightening and broadening and making popular all of these new situations. Like, they want you to get so good. Like, Pluto's like, I want you to get so good at it, you don't have to ask me anymore as much. Almost like it's giving this energy, like taking authority, really, like really letting these things sow into your life, weave into your life, blend into your life. Okay, literally blend into your life. Okay, right now we're in the journey of it, and I feel like this collective is, y'all are rainbow flames, or you're not rainbow flames, my bad, but we are allowing the transition to happen with the butterfly. Like, you're allowing the rainbow flame moment, the kundalini energy moment to happen, because you know that this everything that you're developing, like, and with how cutthroat that you're going to be able to develop it, with how when you move, it's going to, like, amplify or be unique or be different or be awesome, right? Like, you know that it's training. Pluto's like, you know that it's training for you to end up in your most happiest, in your most successful, in your most abundant. Like, you already know where you're going to end. You've already gotten the visions. You've already gotten told by collective readings, the whole 9 yards, right? This is the growing pains moment, but this is solid. Damn. Pluto's like, I'm gonna solidify it, because at the end of the day, Pluto is still a water planet, okay? But with Queen of Pentacles here, it's like, it's also like, this is earth energy. It's very concrete. It's very like, we are going to be spiritually aligned or spiritually in tuned to this. I feel like also this is another indication of like, this is the end, the draw of the line, like this. So now to the cutthroat part of Pluto, right? Like, break all the cords or release all the things that you need to release, like, because you know that you're on to better things, and be so consistent about it, because you know that the discipline is what's needed in order for you to accomplish that life that you're trying to set, because those patterns, that discipline, that behavior, that is you weaving those new skill sets, okay? Everything that you're focusing and concentrated on, everything that you've been planting on. I also feel like your confidence needs to get better. Like, when I say this, I just mean like, or Pluto, right, too. I'm considering that, like, with the Pluto in Aquarius. The Six of Wands in reverse, like, it's almost an understanding or a tip of the hat of like, yeah, I know that this life can be really chaotic. I know that there's a lot of complex situations. I know that you're having to learn in the moment and you don't even know how you're embodying this, but you're somehow still going, and you're not going to do it confident, because whoever does, right? Is the energy or is the vibe. But I literally feel like this energy of like, we're going to work on it, because you deserve to feel confident in body and go through all those things. So these growing pains right now are solidifying you, because eventually you're going to, whether through magic, you're going to be able to, you know, if you want the process to go smoother, but even the natural path, right? Eventually, even the chaos is going to have you, you know, go crazy, or, you know, like reach that breaking point where you're no longer letting your anxiety get to you, and you're finally like setting those proper boundaries, or your confidence is finally going up, because you finally are like, nah, bro, like, that's it. Okay, so I just feel like definitely we like more confidence. There are going to be people, damn, that fight you, that want to fight you, or that want to take this away from you, whatever the case may be. But you have earned a bigger bite. You have earned more respect. You're not the same person as you once were, okay? You're walking in different alignment, the whole 9 yards, okay? You're not letting anyone take those, and you know what? They're not fighting fair. That is what Pluto wants you to know. Like, this is why the crazy stuff that we're going through right now, you know, it's giving this energy like, hey, there are enemies around you that are not fighting fair, that I'm waking you up to. And this is why we're going through this journey. These things are also helping you kind of discover this. You're going to uncover these secrets, things like that, right? Things that were like just stuck in the darkness are now coming to the light, but only to you. Only to you. Like yes, I'm giving you the guidance as the person giving you the collective reading, but I can't give you the secret, because it's only going to be revealed to you on who in the world have you been fighting 5 to 1 on this whole time, 5+, and to what level were you kicking them out of your reality. This collective is done, okay? I feel like this collective is like, even with 5 to 1, even when I feel strung up from behind, even when I feel like I gotta take some L's, you are still strong. You are still, you know, like, you've been through this, like, these are growing pains. Like, you might be feeling like you are in a like, oh crap, like really feeling it, like, yes, the shadow work, all that stuff, but it's gonna be transmuted, because again, you're not even fighting a fair fight, okay? Give yourself some grace. And that's why Pluto wants you to surrender, accept some of the gifts and the protections and the secrets being revealed. Watch observantly. keep the thing, learn your lessons so that we don't have to, you know, and be like honest enough. Like, it only takes us giving 51%. That's what spirit wants, 51%, because and they match you. Like, if we stay at 50 and less, like, we still have to do all of the work around all the blockage and all that removal. But once we hit that 51, once the ritual puts us at that 51, bam, it skyrockets. It becomes way easier, okay? Especially because that's when the scales tipped in your favor, okay? There are truths. You have earned your right. You've earned that 51% of knowing truths, of being accountable, but Pluto wants to show you what you're blind to. Also, Pluto wants you to, like, basically be like feel confident about taking Pluto's hand and running with it, right? Pluto in Aquarius, and running with it, so that the rest of the truths that you're not aware of, that you were blind to, that are important about, like, why you keep getting hung up, or why it feels like 5 to 1, or what is going on, right, can finally be revealed, can finally work out in your favor. You can finally, like, take care of the issue, and you're gonna be able to do something about it, okay, with this energy, because you already have the skills sets, you already have the trained eye, you're already at the emotional fulfillment, and you know how to transmute your stuff, and you're already solid AF once things get revealed. Once you get your bearings, even if people have made you want to freaking pull your hair out, because God, I understand that. What's it called? You already know how to turn this into your favor. You already know. What you need now is, you need to get all types of the secrets, all types of the revelations over here. Okay, yeah. And so Pluto's like, take my hand, I'll take yours, and I'll show you. Don't be afraid. But yes, it sucks. But it doesn't have to suck, because Pluto's like, let me show you how to protect yourself, like, type vibe, you know? Interesting. Is there anything else that we need to know, Spirit, that you've been controlling? Damn, bro. Okay. Ooh, okay. There's going to be some setbacks and things like that, but it's because, not necessarily like setbacks for you. I feel like this is more setbacks of any intentions. You're going to start to hear whispers. It could be like from a friend of a friend, or a person of a person, right? Like, oh, they tried that on me and it didn't work, or things like that. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's giving rejection, it's giving redo, it's giving try again, okay? It's giving we have to go back to the drawing board, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. Interesting. And look, so this is like, okay, so in the last one, this is where the Uno reverse is now just working on itself out. And whatever intentions, whatever plans, whatever action that was supposed to take place has now been sent back. The anxiety, all that, whatever was going on, making you maybe under the weather a little bit, now has been returned to where it came from, and that has been, you know, shut off. It's gonna be very telling when things are not working out in certain people's favor around you, and then that's how you're gonna get told, like, oh, okay, it's you. I get it now. With the Page of Pentacles here, Spirit's like, it's okay for you to make plans now. It's okay for you to, like, keep walking on the other side, because you're already on your greener grass. You've already worked so many rituals to get there, okay? And you can make solid plans of the future and trust yourself, but you gotta feel confident. That's what Pluto wants you to know. Like, you gotta feel confident about your decisions. And this is why, as heavy of an energy as Pluto can be, like, Pluto's being super transparent about what we need to focus on before October comes, because we will be binded to whatever it is that we did or did not do. Oh, and with the Page of Pentacles, Pluto's also warning that if you want your future to come to fruition, okay, you need to focus on future things. And if you know that, if you don't know where your relationships is going, and relationship is the issue, but you've had a very long years history of a crazy situation, and you left that person and you're focusing on things from the past, or if you had a career but you lost your license, or you lost your this, or you lost your that, and now like you're like wondering if you should go backwards. No, Pluto's like, whatever you focus on will be contracted to you. So if you make plans to the past, it will be contracted to you, but that will be like what you handed yourself, and Pluto will bring it back to you and rework it as a lesson to you, and you are being told. So that's why like Pluto's like, pay more attention. Where does your future need to go? Do you see yourself at the job that you're going to be at, or what action are you taking? Do you see yourself in the same country or in the same house? Do you see yourself with the same person? Do you see yourself getting back together with the next person? Or do you see yourself, you know, moving forward into the next era, like, you know, making plans for the future? Very important. Okay. I feel, so this is Pluto's message to you with the 5 of Swords here. And I think a card fell though. Yeah. We're gonna get this final card. Oh, damn. And of course, it's the baddie herself. We have the High Arcana, High Priestess. Okay. Pluto's like, if you focus on the things of all the secrets, on all the things that were revealed to you, on all the maybe the random crap you didn't think was really like important, and now it's like, oh no, it was important. You know, that you, like, as an example, if you ate a burger in a new location and you embraced the nature of it all, and you decided that was really exciting, and then like a squirrel came up to you that one time, right, and you gave it a piece of lettuce and it enjoyed it with you. If that was just a random moment, like Pluto is going to reveal why that happened in that instant between March 2023 to now, but especially June 2023 to now. Like, it's going to get, that's the level of access we have the right to ask questions about and finalize and solidify, but you have to ask the right question. And Spirit's like, you already know what the question is, but you gotta ask it. You have to have the confidence to come ask, or, you know, hear it through the grapevine. But they're gonna get you the message. They've been giving you the message, and they're not. And Pluto's like, I'm not being as subtle as I used to be, because we're getting close to the time where the reaping and the sowing, you know, because it's a very small window when Pluto's in retrograde. You know, it's a very small window to unbind and rebind to what we want. It's not a long window. It's not a yearly thing. It's a couple months and that's it. And then, bam, that's it. Like, we are binding. Okay. Also, words, very powerful words, as we're emotionally confident about our things, okay? Even in high pressure situations, okay? So, yeah, interesting. That is what the collective needs to know. Your sign is going to be rainbow butterflies. Your sign is going to be 717. Your sign is going to be Easy by Danny Lay, or seeing the word easy with in the color sky blue, okay? That's going to be a sign for you as well, or confirmation as well. You're going to be seeing the number 1616, and you're going to also be seeing the number 42 and 42 and 43. Yes. And potentially even 444. Potentially. Okay. Interesting. That's what I got for the collective. That is what Pluto has to say. Very focused on... You know what? I feel like it's the Aquarian nature, like, kind of getting together and all that. But I really feel like it's not for no reason that it's being reminded to us, like, whatever we're paying attention to, we are sowing. And so it's like being given in different formats. You know, hey, like, let's pay attention to what we're paying attention to, so that can be binded, or that can be your new norm, basically, essentially, your daily routine. Okay? Anyway, happy Wednesday. Also, like, I want to, like, give some acknowledgement to, like, Mercury, because Mercury, it also, like, there could be, Hermes could be a sign as well, side note. But, what's it called? Mercury, it's Mercury Wednesday, so, like, the channel was two like planets interacting with each other, with the two zodiacs that were interacting with each other as well, giving us the channel properly, if you will, through the, and look, we even came back full circle, like repeating consistency. Like, I'm gonna repeat the same thing that I need to say. Like, it's the same game. Like, it's not different than it was the last time I came around. You know, like y'all know, but now it's more public. And so it's so magical the way that happens. Anyway, so that is what I got for the collective. Came back full circle with the channel song to repeat 2 times. So Queen Herbie will be assigned pink puffy jackets. Okay. Alright, so just be aware of that. I send my calls divine teams and I close with the portals. Who is going to get on the paid list or the subscriber list? I saw Goldie. Also, hi. I'm not surprised that Pluto said that. I'm not surprised that we were given a reminder about the subtleties and about what to be looking for, what we're weaving into our life. As an example, like, it could be the smallest thing. Like, if you changed careers, what you were focusing on, like, were you present more on social media? Did you pick up any new books? What new habits did you develop? Where are you going with this? Things like that. Like, really looking at the bigger picture. And also, like, I don't know about y'all, but like, it has been hurricaning and it just feels very, you know, like, I know that the elements and what is it, like, core energy or source energy coming through in such a fantastical, mystical, fairy, but also like ethereal way is just like crazy, but in a good way. You could be feeling called to go meditate by the beach, and I invite you to, or even a body of water, and I invite you to make sure you're safe, you know, physically first, everything, get your sunscreen, make sure y'all stay hydrated. But that would be something as well. You could feel that pool, and or even like mucky mud. Okay, some of us could feel the call to get like in some mucky mud, like put our feet in it, because it's gonna ground you, or it's gonna neutralize any of that negative energy. Like, you know, breathing in and out, being in nature, the whole 9 yards. But again, be careful, you know, make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, the whole 9 yards. But yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and message Goldie. I'm going to stay until 8:45. Goldie, let me know if you're in here. If not, I'll go ahead and ping you. Because I do have a session at 8:45, but I'm gonna stay with y'all. Okay, let me see. All right, we're getting the questions from Goldie. I'm gonna go get another water real quick, y'all. Actually, I'm getting juice. Ooh, honestly, we have needed such a laugh. I swear, I might do a second collective reading on just the, like, what's the chisme, dude? I love the transitions of what's happening. And I also love that as people are adapting to this new ecosystem, this new economic... No, you're fine. You're fine. I love that I love how the communities are coming together. It's like, okay, we can't travel anywhere. Okay, we're gonna need to create Vegas over there. We're gonna need to turn that into California. I'm thinking this is gonna be Disney. Like, the local events in my local area and how people have been coming through and volunteering to make events happen. And just also, there was a TikTok that was floating around. I don't know who the account was, but it was like a girl who was sitting on her steps, and it was such a friends moment. If you like the show, you like the show. I did really like it at one point, but also I do see perspective on, you know, the debates about the non-inclusion, so I respect that as well. Anyways, so this woman is like, oh my gosh, this is New York, right? And she's sitting on her stairwell, and it was such a New York moment, and she's there with her partner, and they're just like recording, and everyone is singing in New And so they just had like a whole random just connection, like barbecue moment type. I was like, okay, so the local community doing things because we can't go to New York to get these things done, or we can't go to LA, or we can't go to Florida, or I mean, people are still gonna travel, but not a lot of people are also like paying attention twice to their wallets, things like that. Side note, get yourself, you know, some money oil or something like that. If you need a little bit of help, like go to your local store, you know, grab your oil and grab like an ancestral bill. Make sure that you gave your ancestors, you know, some sort of offering, coffee at least, thank them, you know, something like that. If you do work with your ancestors, grab yourself some money oil, grab yourself a coin and put it like, you want to anoint it and you want to write like money comes to me, and you want to chant it and you want to hold it towards you, right? Make sure you have a protection going on it like first, right? Because you don't want no one coming at you. And then fold it and put it in your wallet, okay, with like a gold piece. That way the energy of it, so the coin, like you could get like a gold coin, right? And I'm like, you can order it or whatever, and it'll like attract that money. Or if you are concerned about somebody coming after your money not staying, like your money like literally you spend it, or you want better money habits, whatever the case may be, like add a protection, add a boundary, add like a protection on yourself. Okay, I got you. So that's like a quick tip and trick. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next reading. Thank you for jumping on the list. My nachos are being made and they smell delicious. Okay, I don't want that to over pop real quick. Hold on. It needs another minute. All right, Goldie. Current on my current you can't fix. Current on my current you can't fix. Current on my current you can't fix. I connect with you. Emotional, spiritual, metaphysical. Emotional, spiritual, metaphysical. Emotional, spiritual, metaphysical. Show me the truth and show me the truth and show me the truth and the truth only. No nasty energy attached, no nasty deities, and no nasty ancestors. Why bring up them to the gods and goddesses? Why bring up them to the high vibrational beings? Why bring up them to the folk saints? Why bring up them for the truth and truth only, clean connection, no misdirection? Why bring up them to the ancestors in same alignment as you, for that is good for you, and we're happy to give to our higher selves. Okay. The truth and truth only, no trickster energy attached. All right, I'm gonna ask your team because I feel like they're going to give us more answers. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards. Okay, I like it a lot. All right, so some preliminary energy is Elvis Presley is here. Can't help falling in love. So she feels preliminary energy is like she really was impressed or really liked the connection between the two of you when the two of you spoke. So just be aware of that. That is some preliminary energy. Let's go ahead and get our... Let's go ahead and get the main channel song. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. She was impressed. She was definitely impressed. Okay. She felt like... That was she felt like you were gonna be a really good, nice, solid choice. Interesting. Yes, ma'am. Okay. We love that. She has not had any luck. She was not confident whatsoever, but she still has to finish the process, okay? She doesn't want to get her hopes up. She really, really was impressed by you a lot, okay? But there are still some skills that need to be shown, okay? She doesn't want to get, she doesn't want to give false hope or whatever the case may be. Okay, right now, you were the best candidate, and but she still wants to be very thorough, okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. She is very excited, and she believes that you are going to not have to worry. Yes, you can. That you are not going to have to worry, okay, with the 10 of Swords in reverse here. like, she's not gonna have to worry as much. Like, you were very presentable to her. You made her feel like she can count on you, or like there would be de-stress essentially after what's the word, after she teaches you. So she's aware that you need growth and things like that, but she believes that she can she believes that you're still gonna be a really good fit. She also, I feel like you're gonna surprise her with how much you actually know. They do recommend like a sweetening, but she doesn't want to finish making up her mind. Right now, you made a really, really good impression, and your knowledge also as well, how you handled yourself, your answers, everything, your experience. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. So yeah, but she's also like, she wants to be thorough, so she'll be more confident on Friday. Okay, but right now she's really good. Like, you're looking like a really good choice. All right, interesting. I said my, no, I don't. I wait and call in her team. Okay. Current time, my current says you can, you can't fix. Current time, my current says you can, you can't fix. Current time, my current says you can't fix. I connect with you. Emotional, spiritual, metaphysical, emotional, spiritual, metaphysical, emotional, spiritual, metaphysical. Show me the truth and still show me the truth and still show me the truth and the truth only. Known as the energy attachment, known as the deities, and known as the ancestors. Wipe your gift them to the gods and goddesses. Wipe your gift them to the high vibrational beings. Wipe your gift them to the folk saints. Wipe your gift them for the truth and truth only. Clear connection on misdirection. Wipe your gift them to the ancestors and same alignments. You that is good for you. Wipe your gift them to our higher selves. The truth and the truth only, no trickster energy attached. 3, 2, 1. Did you cave? Because why are you having so much trouble in this department of your life right now? Hold on. Did you cave with the agreement? Not fully. I feel like he did better. Interesting. Yeah. No, yeah. I like that she said everything that she said, because this is looking really good. I'll give my comment right now. But this is interesting. He's like, I feel like he might have sort of caved, and he doesn't want to like fully admit it, but I feel like he might not count it as a caving, because maybe like he answered a phone call, but he didn't like give exactly what was demanded, essentially, you know? Almost like this energy of like, no, I did better than I thought I would. So almost like I got a lucky shot type vibe. Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like he's learning some new things. He's opening up his mind. I feel like he's been growing as well. I feel like he's been learning a lot. I feel like he might have gotten scammed a few times. This could have been related to the van trouble, but like scammed, like they definitely lied about where the money was going, but they thought of some new excuses, or there was some new foolery going on. And this even included, you know, the ex-partner. So like on different avenues, there was definitely some new excuses, new like lines, things he'd never heard of before, things he had to learn of first and grew from. Okay, so interesting. And so now it's like this energy of like, well, even if I like had a problem with it lately, I have not had a problem with it anymore. He's not being as indecisive. He's honestly like, he is using his intuition, but now he's just ghosting more. Like, he's not afraid to ghost because he's trying to protect his peace more, and he feels like he's been really doing a good job. The passive aggressiveness is also helping as well, you know. So pretty much that's what's happening there. He is working really hard towards the issues and having to learn how to do the painful thing of learning and doing it himself and fixing himself and things like that for whatever he can't. And low-key, man thinks he's cursed right now. I had a feeling he was gonna say this, but he's wondering if he's cursed, if someone did something on him, like, because he has been nothing's been working out in his favor whatsoever. Okay, but he's not waiting around for it to get worse. He is taking action. We do love an action-taking person. Beautiful. So just be aware of that. All right. Now, I really like the schedule that she mentioned to you. Now, speaking on the first question situation, we really like that a lot. And I really like how confident she, you know, basically said the continuation. All right. What are your current feelings? The truth and the truth only. What are your current feelings? I need the truth and truth only. Interesting. So they twisted his arm. Spirit twisted his arm, you know. That he was forced to learn the lesson that he was struggling with so long. Yeah, I really like that. So he's okay. And so back to his energy. He is in a little bit of a dark femme but masculine, dark mask moment, because he wants to kiss stress-free his way out of the his stress, but you're far away. So now let's see, what is current feeling? So right now he's just kind of like dreaming about you or desiring you or missing you, wondering what you're up to, like more than ever, like not like, ooh, 18 plus warning, right? He's like craving you. Okay, interesting. So you could be feeling his intense like feelings of like missing you, ready to like talk to you, longing for you energy. Yeah, thinking about you in the middle of the night, feeling like this is not fair, and he did not expect all of these delays. He feels like there's definitely like the universe is not working in his favor. What's going on? He's never had bad luck like this. Like da 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 da. He's definitely used to things working out in his favor for damn sure. Like, damn, bro. Okay. So this is new that it's not, I guess, if you will. Okay. Interesting. We have the Three of Wands here. He's gonna be getting out of this energy here pretty soon. He misses you. He's thinking about you a lot. He doesn't like the distance, and he is just manifesting, thinking about, he feels like he's 50% there on actually finally reaching you physically. He's trying to make it as quick as possible. He doesn't want it to extend any longer than like 3 to 4 more, like 1 more month, but he's hoping for 3 more weeks or 2 more weeks. Okay, like he's working, man's working hard. Like he's like, what do I gotta do? I don't accept that his man does not want. I feel like he could be booking the deals, but also like he might just need to get another vehicle, dude. He might just need to get another vehicle. He's like, this is messing up my happiness, and he is very like, he's starting to get worried that, you know, his happiness is really gonna mess up, and like it's gonna be his fault, like, and he fumbled it because of his car trouble and because of all of these like realizations all late and all this stuff. So he is like kind of, he's nervous. He's trying to really push because he's seeing his happiness with you, showing up for you, coming over and seeing you, all this dream, like literally. What is that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. But yeah. But so he misses you and he's longing for you is the main thing. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. But what is Baba Vans? I feel like I've heard it, but then I'm like, did I? Have I? I don't know. Let me get my plate real quick, and then I think it's Ginger's turn. I'm gonna also pee her in a bit, but I wanna take a bite of some nacho, girl. I have some nachos. All right. I'm coming. Let me just finish my nachos. Hold on, y'all. We're doing like a 3-minute nacho break. 'Cause I'm hungry. Really, really hungry. Let me see. Okay. Boom. Alright. It's nothing bad, just be typing stuff. Okay. Let me go ahead and ping Ginger. I have work tomorrow. I definitely understand the growing pains, y'all. Damn. I feel like, so like some of the things that came up that I thought were just random moments in time ended up really like, I looked back on it and I was like, oh, we came back full circle. Hi. Okay. Never mind. I'll tell you after. Alright, I sent my call to my teams and I close the portals. Also, I know you've been gone, but I have been charging your jar. So, when you get a chance, I want to know, like, what has your experience has been? How have you been feeling? You know, we've been, like, doing the most on your set days that kind of took care of everything. So, I'm excited. Just whenever you get a chance. Because there has just been success after success after success with self-love or, like, new partners or, like, commitment, like level ups on relationships, the whole 9 yards. Also like self-love and the fitness going through and everything, and like learning to love the process. So I'd love to hear whenever you get a chance. But anyway, I'll be doing amazing. I send my calls to my teams and I close the portals and I call for Ginger. Current on my kindness, you can't fix. Current on my kindness, you can't fix. Current on my kindness, you can't fix. That connects with the emotional, spiritual, metaphysical, emotional, spiritual, metaphysical, emotional, spiritual, metaphysical. Show me the truth and story. Show me the truth and story. Show me the truth and the truth only. No nasty energy attached. No nasty deities and no nasty ancestors. Wipe your gift them to the gods and goddesses. Wipe your gift them to the vibrational beings. Wipe your gift them to the folk saints. Wipe your gift them for the truth and truth only. Clean connection, no misdirection. Wipe your gift them to the ancestors and same alignment as you for that is good for you. Wipe your gift them to our higher self. Beautiful. All right. No trickster energy attached. The truth and the truth only. Alright. Keep hearing the food move. I'm like, bro, what's happening? What do you generally need to know? The truth and the truth only. What do you generally need to know? The truth and the truth only that you don't already know. 3, 2, 1. Besides the fact that you are like, you're very attractive. Like, Spirit already acknowledged that with the preliminary song, right? You're very attractive in a lot of people's opinion, even if they're intimidated. But I don't feel like people have really been intimidated by asking you to do it, to out. I also feel like people that might have, there might be people that are coming like around again. I did hear Jake, so just be aware of that. Interesting. I literally heard Jake loud and clear. Okay. But, just, I feel like more like for understanding of some sort. Okay. Interesting. more understanding. Oh, look at that. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The work that has been getting done. Okay. You have been working diligently. This happened today. Okay, cool. The work that has been done, you have been working diligently. I also feel like, okay, with the 8 of Pentacles here, like, there's something solid that is like building itself. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. With the Queen of Wands as well, like, you're a very attractive person to a couple of people, even if like they're willing, like, we're seeing that they're willing, but we are seeing that in time, right? They want to understand and see how they can work on it. Okay, so just be aware of that. Like, there is like a long-term plan of like transitioning out of the position, but like not fighting you. There is still this energy, though, I will say, like, of like, can I change your mind? But you seem pretty solid on your decisions. Okay, so there he is coming in from this angle of like a little bit of ego, but he's also in this energy of like, I can compromise too. Okay, so just kind of be aware that he and I haven't been talking, and we kind of talked about how things haven't been super working out recently. Things haven't super been working out recently. Okay, I don't see him giving up though. I see him wanting to revamp this. So just be aware of that.
Man,
okay.
Smells good.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you make? What?
Nothing. I didn't. I haven't eaten it yet.
Man, it smells good.
I'm in the reading, but those are my nachos. Okay. All right. Look, man, I had to suffer a lot to make those nachos. Okay. Those nachos are my highlight right now. No. Okay. Back to the reading. Okay. With the 8 of Pentacles, he's like, he thinks that whatever it is, he thinks that in time it can be worked out. He believes that he can work hard enough on it. That he can work hard enough on it okay. Aw, because there's a little bit of heartbreak. Dang, I was kind of hoping this was my way out with him. No, I mean, you can do that if you want to. Like, Spirit literally says, like, if you want to end things, this is your time. He just won't be heartbroken. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But Spirit saying, like, there is a lot of unbalance that's happening. Then they get it. This is something that's going to keep eating away at you, and they do understand. And it's going to be, like, it's basically, like, retraining someone. And right now, Spirit's like, it's your time to have fun. There's other choices. He's really stubborn. They're like, yeah, like, I mean, yes, we really like that he's trying everything like that, but like, also, like, it's a lot of work. Spirit's like, it's a lot of work. So they're saying, like, no, this is your out. He's just gonna feel a certain type of way, but neither of you, this will be like a good time. This is a good time. Like, they're confirming that this is a good time, because there is mismatch or misalignment, and there is other options. There's you're gonna feel freer. There's new opportunities, and also there's other people that want to come and talk, bro. They're like, we have thought that over here. Like, there's other people that want to come dance with you, literally. Okay, because you're still very attractive. Like, there's still some other people, and you're still very attractive, and they're saying, yeah, it's okay, but he is gonna be heartbroken. That's it. So yeah, I don't feel like retrain. Yeah, I know, that's what Spirit's saying. So they agree with you. He's just gonna be heartbroken, but they're saying, like, there's still other people that want to dance with you, because he thinks that he like, it's not okay that he's trying to get into this relationship to force you to submit to his lifestyle, or he thinks that he can come in hot and be like, as soon as I, make her mine, like we're gonna, he lures, or he's gonna say like, oh yeah, I can work on it, blah, blah, blah. And then he really is playing the long game and just expecting you to just change your mind eventually on something that the two of you don't agree with, which you can't, agree on these issues. Like, they're not cool. And he doesn't want to budge, right? But he wants to pretend that he wants to budge just because he wants to be with you, because he believes that he can make you budge, and that's not fair. So it's like, okay. And yeah, magic, but when there's other fish in the sea that, don't have those ideologies, so Spirit's like, you're gonna be okay. He's just gonna be heartbroken. It's okay. This is your out. They're confirming it. Like, take the chance if you want it, to not get too attached. You'll feel freer on the other side, and there's definitely other people that want to dance with you. And either way, even if you decide like, hey, let me give it a go around, he's gonna try to come around anyway again. Like, he'll give you some time, and he's gonna end up trying to come back around anyway, because he still finds you very attractive. But he needs to go figure that out outside of you and then come back, basically. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, there's two other people. I heard a lot of clues. There's two other people interested in you and that are willing to ask you out, that want to match with you. Okay, so be aware of that. So yeah, so I'm excited, and I can't wait to hear your success story. Let us know. We're charging your jar still, and the next charge is on Friday. Stomach your team, stomach your team, stomach your team, and close support, close support, close support. Grabbing my nachos. Stomach the energy, stomach the energy, stomach the energy. Okay. I'm grabbing my nachos, but I'm here, y'all. Hold on. Alright. I think one of them is claiming that his son is going through chemo. Bro. That is intense. Yeah. I just saw C, but I didn't know what that meant, so I didn't say it. Because C could be anything. They could have even missed. I don't know where they went.
Wow. You don't know.
Can I finish my reading? Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm coming right back. Just down. Okay. Of course. All right, I'm gonna take like a nacho break. Oh wait, no. We have like the last 15 minutes. I'll do like a free song before I jump off, but I know I ain't pushing him. His son is more important. Yeah. No, I mean, he's gonna want to lean on you for emotional support. That's why I was saying, oh wow, like, so if you would want to deal with that, that's, that's something. It's fine, there's no problem. Just like, also, like, you deserve to live life and be happy too, because that's also a lot on you too. Which, like, so yeah, like, I get it, like, it's okay, but also it's okay if you want to be there and do all that. But man, that's like a lot to carry. Nothing. Just gonna eat. Alright, okay. I'm gonna eat real quick. But do you want some?
Huh? Oh, you never asked.
Okay, but like, if I eat it all, like, that's on you, dude. Like, alright, good, because like, I was gonna eat fast. Do you want a nacho?
No. I want to show you what I got.
What'd you?
So,
Okay.
2 waters.
All right, it's showing time, y'all. What did you get?
Yogurt,
Come show them like what you got too. We're all gonna watch it together. We went to Costco.
Bananas.
This is what?
Chicken sausage. Vegetable spring rolls.
These are good, dude. He has, Goldie said you've been wanting some since you walked in.
Okiois. Or oikos, whatever it's called. Oh,
Greek yogurt, yum.
and then 2 things of water.
Can you?
We also got dog food.
Thank goodness. I'm so tired of Kurt's just smelly farts and diarrhea, bro.
Have you eaten or yet?
No. I gave him some, but I was waiting for him to get the good food because, dude, no.
Are you ready?
Bro's been ready. Bro was born ready. Bro's mad at me.
Are you mad?
And I reciprocated. You can play the mad game.
Harry, don't be mad. It's okay.
I think Bro's scared now. He's like, man, fuck you. He's legit like staring at us like, fuck you guys. I don't want to hear it.
Don't be mad at me. I didn't do nothing.
Like, look at his.
He's all like,
Anyway. Alright. So. Bro. I'm trying to be all dainty with the fork, but man, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna eat nachos how you're supposed to eat them. I'm hungry. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. We can do like 2 free yes no's before I jump off to go do this paging. I'm happy, grateful, thankful. It was awesome. Growing pains. Pluto be like on it. I did a Pluto collective reading and I feel like Pluto was like roll up your sleeve and basically like low riding them. Also, this is vegan meat, y'all. Side note. For anyone that knows I'm vegan plus vegetarian. It's gardenia. Really good. But yeah, I'm gonna take this last bite and then.
oh, you use your beef.
Yeah. Well, what beef was I gonna use? Like yours?
Yeah.
No. Yours is real. You're not gonna drink it, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it now.
Wow, really?
Yeah, is your phone charged or can
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can take it. Okay. Now this is the last bite. For reals, for reals. Like, hold on. This one is the last bite.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna take the charger real quick.
Alright. It was super fun, y'all. Can you put this up there?
You just leave it right there.
Well, it's supposed to fly.
It's still in here?
A new one came. The other one has gone and passed, but there's a new one. Alright. We're gonna be, we'll take 2 free yes no's and we're gonna call it. Thank y'all for coming. This was awesome. Okay. Dang. Alright. I send my call to Divine Tunes and I close the portals. If anyone's gonna do free yes no's, speak now, forever hold your peace for the next 2 minutes. Thank you for coming. Love it. When my schedule finally stops being so crazy, I will work in a nail demo, because but I do have some content, so just be aware of that. Okay. Yes, I said on the general Discord that I was leaving at 8:45. But it's okay. I mean, it gets recorded, so it's okay. But all right, I have to go, actually, because the client's here a little bit early. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'll probably go live on maybe Friday. You all know I always like to try to work in a Friday live, but for sure I'll try to make it Saturday. If not, Sunday. Love you. Bye.